Pisces, let's get into a reading. So I'm going to just do a reading around you. Maybe how you're showing up right now, how people are seeing you, what you need to know. If you need anything, guys, check out that comment section. Everything I have is down there. Readings, Patreon, Pinterest, all the things. Patreon and channel members get to see these first. Patreon members get these ad-free as well as bonus readings. So I just got hungry all of a sudden. You can be really hungry in your life right now, chasing after certain things, goals, achievements. Some of you could be in a relationship, but you could be at the place where you're like, I want to achieve life with you. I am hungry to build a life with you. For some of you, this is a life on your own. You're hungry to build a life on your own, to achieve things, to explore things, to experience things. Some of you could even be digging deeper inside on a deeper level, getting to know yourself on a deeper level, maybe doing some sense of journaling or something like that. A lot of you are going to be taking some sort of action in your money, your finances, or your home life here in the next few weeks to get you a new sense of financial security. So in the next few weeks, you could be selling something to get money. You might be asking for a promotion. You might be taking some sort of action or course of action in your business, sending out invoices, going after that new business prospect or aspect of your business. You're going to be doing something here in the next few weeks to get you somewhere that you want to go, somewhere where you can gain money from it. Some of you could be getting another job, getting a second job, applying for some sense of assistance. Someone could be seeing you as a hustler and a mover, someone who's very financially stable and grounded. They see you as someone who's very rare. This person feels like you have some sense of financial security, abundance, an ability to take impulsive action and it pay off. It's like your impulsive action is not impulsive at all. It's thought through. You might only think about it for a few days, but you thought through it. You got all the pros, you got all the cons, you maybe did a little research, got on Google. And this person feels like they can see you through clear eyes. They see you as someone who's maybe a little disappointed in your life right now, and experiences or things that you've had to deal with within the past 8 to 12 years. That's going to be for some of you. So for some of you, the past 8 to 12 years have not been the easiest. Here's the thing. I feel like the past 8 to 12 years have had its good moments. I feel like there's things that you could put down in the comments and be like, but Danielle, this happened, this happened, this happened. But you right, girl. This also happened, and the past 8 to 12 years have not been the easiest. However, my strength has come out. My dedication to my security, my stability, and what I stand for has come out. What I say that I want. A lot of you could be eating a really good dinner here coming up. Some of you also need to up your apple intake. Apple a day keeps the doctor away, okay? So why do you need to know that? Why do you need to know this? Somebody could think you have a cute nose. So there is someone here watching you. Oh, flippity flip-flop. Somebody could have the tendency to wear flip-flops. This could be someone that you once casually dated, someone that you are interested in, someone that you know of. Someone here could be interested in you, but not for the long term. Okay? So if you want to dabble with this person, I think you need to recognize that this lacks stability. Now, some of you, there's a change or a shift that you're wanting to make here coming up in your home life that you need to think about very, very, very cautiously. You need to think about it. There could be something here where it's moving. You could be wanting to move impulsively. You could be wanting to invest in something, thinking it's a good idea and it not be a good idea. There is a decision here you're going to want to make here coming up, and you need to make sure that you're not making it because you think it's going to get you rich quick. I see you having a lot of options on how this is going to unfold. But I think you need to be careful of not going all in or going all out, okay? So what does this make me think of? This makes me think of the people who go for a job interview, and it's like, okay, but we need someone who's dedicated. Can you give us 4 days a week? And this person's like, I'll give you 7 days a week. Okay, you didn't need to do all that. You didn't need to do all that. Take it back a notch. You could go all in or go all out, and you need to be careful with that. You need to allow yourself to let something unfold to see if it's going to be equal give and take. Again, if this is a business or a job, are they going to pay you for coming in? Are they going to expect you to do overtime for free? Are they going to expect you to maybe work 16-hour days when you never agreed to that? You're going to be able to pick what you want, but I think you need to recognize that something here coming up in your near future lacks stability, and it's coming in for you to change your perspective around a new beginning, okay? Now, if this is a past person wanting to come back in, they now see you through different eyes. They see you as someone who's rare. They see you as someone who's different. They see you as someone who has changed their perspective. It's like you're the kind of energy where at one point they would once sit on their phone and be distracted. Now they want to put their phone down and they want to pay attention to you because you be moving different. You talk different, you act different, and it's like you're a puzzle to this person. They want to figure you out. They know clearly now, they can see it clearly, that you are the kind of person who likes to give and receive. And they could have once disappointed you because they chose you or you chose them, and there was lack of a new beginning. They could have had the energy of, well, this is what I want, and unless you're like a 10-piece chicken nugget meal and I know what I'm getting, I'm not ordering you. This person could have come in very rigid. You could see them as someone who's in it to win it. They want to either have a financial gain or they're impulsive. So this could be the kind of person who wants something. I want to be married. And if you tell me you're not marrying me tomorrow, I'm leaving and I'm going to marry someone else. I know I said you're the love of my life, but I'm still going to do it. That could be this person's energy. They could be seeing you through a different perspective now, recognizing that they wish that they could have been dedicated to you. This person actually wants to bring some sense of balance. Why now? Because they see you as someone that they have a lot of passion for. They see you as someone who's very loving and giving, and someone who could offer a passionate new beginning with a lot of love. They see you as someone who's got firm boundaries, and you're very confident when it comes to you being single or independent. But they also see you as someone that they walked away from because they made a choice to either go party, go casually date other people, or they could have wanted to reunite with someone else. So you're going to go away, Nancy, and we're going to go back to your energy, okay? Let's go back to your energy. Interesting. I have some cards over here that are not supposed to be here. Yeah, someone here could be wanting to offer something, but unsure because there is a burdensome energy, unsure if there would be victory and success. This person does know, if this is a past person, how different you are, how rare you are. But here's the thing. They had to ruin it before they seen it. So now that they want to come in, they're like, okay, well, I know you're going to be burdened. I know you're not going to be quick to open up or be honest with me. They even see you in more of a masculine energy. So I don't care if you're a female or a male. They see you as someone who's going to have a hard time expressing what they want and what they're feeling. Why? Because I don't feel that it's safe. That's how they view you. Okay. So, no. And this person feels like they missed an opportunity. Okay? What do you have going on? A lot of you could be meditating, manifesting, going towards a new beginning. Some of you could be dating people or getting close to someone in your life that you classify as a soulmate or a twin flame. You could be really gravitating towards people that are honest and that are giving to you equally. People that you feel really pour into you and let you know how special you are to them. So this could be something as simple as you go to the Wendy's to get your weekly ice cream. We missed you. It's so good to see you. We love when you come in here. That makes you feel loved. And you could be gravitating towards those people because you really like the honesty. You like the truth that they give. You like how clear everything is. Clear action, clear communication, clear progression. If it isn't clear, I don't want it. There could be someone here, though, dreaming about you, thinking about you a lot at like night. So I'm seeing someone's head in the clouds. So someone could be fantasizing about you or dreaming about you a lot. Fantasizing about you like at work. If they're bored, their mind kind of goes away. They're fantasizing about you and being able to give to you. Being able to hug you is what I just heard. This person could be disappointed over some sense of communication that was had with you, where they feel that they either didn't make the most of the communication or that they were trying to poke holes in everything or find the negative in it. So for some of you, this could be a brother, an uncle, a nephew, a cousin, a lover. You do have someone attached to your energy that views you as someone that they have a lot of love and emotion for. And they want nothing more than to be able to hug you. But this person is naturally independent. And they have the tendency that when they have a conversation with someone or when they are in a situation or a circumstance, they're poking holes through the conversation and they're always trying to find the fault. They're always trying to read through the communication. You know how people will say, no, I don't want anything to eat. And people will read through the communication and go, no, they meant that they want something, but this is what they really meant to say. This is how this person shows up. You could say, it was really good seeing you. They would then take it as, it was really good seeing you, but, and they add what they feel the rest of that sentence would be. For some of you, you could have someone like that attached to your energy. I feel like you could have multiple people attached to you. Family members, friends, past lovers, new lovers. I'm seeing 3 specifically. Acquaintances. But this one that I'm talking about right this moment is disappointed over some sort of communication or action that was taken and what progressed because of that. Okay? Now, does this person want to come in? They want to come in and communicate with you that they would like to maybe get together or give and receive. And that maybe you would understand that in a certain moment, they needed to have the strength and the courage to either save resources or save certain communication for a future date. So some of you have, okay, first off, let's back up. You have a lot of people attached to your energy. You have a lot of people who are starting to see you through clear eyes, through different eyes. You have a lot of people who are seeing you as someone who is rare. You've got one who was a playa who's wanting to come back, again, remember, and see how you've been, maybe get back in your good graces. You got one person where, again, this could be a family member, it could be a lover, it could have been someone where there could have been something, but wasn't. Could have been someone you were in love with at one point, could have been someone you built something with, could be a family member, a cousin, an acquaintance, a friend. This person is going to want to come back here coming up and communicate with you that they would like to get out. Hey, let's go out. Let's go play some putt-putt. Let's go do some go-karts. Let's go to Dave & Buster's. Let's go watch a movie. Let's go grab some food. This person's going to want to chat with you. And they're going to tell you things that they wish they could have told you, but they were not able to. So this could be things that they weren't able to do because maybe financially they couldn't. Maybe this is going to be that cousin or that friend that's like, hey, I'm sorry I've kept pushing you off. Financially, I couldn't afford this. Now I can. They're going to have the strength and the courage to tell you why they've been holding back. And I think your intuition has already told you what the truth is. But this person is feeling called to come in and communicate with you. Now, I see some of you taking some sort of action around your life. So some of you could be applying for a new job, a different job, again, going after a promotion, asking for a raise, but it's because you're in a place of, I don't like the way this feels. So if you're asking for a raise, it's because you're getting pushed to the point where you don't feel financially you can go on like this anymore. If you're starting another portion of your business, or if you're finally starting a business, it's because you're tired of crying over, begging for, you're tired of asking for promotions and you don't get them. You're tired of asking for raises and you don't get them. You're tired of having to ask for days off and them say, hey, sorry, so-and-so didn't ask for that day off. You can't have it. I see that if you take action to do this, it is going to pay off. However, I'm saying that you might need to save your resources and be smart financially before it completely flies. So if this is you going for a new job, or if this is you starting a business, or if this is you expanding your business, or doing something, whatever this is that you're going to be doing, you might need to save your resources and keep them close to your chest until you start seeing it paying off. Whatever this is, it's going to work for you. So if you're going to start a business, you're going to have finances. But the first 4 weeks to 4 months might be a little scraping by. We've got just enough to pay everybody. We got just enough to keep the doors open. We definitely ain't putting no money in savings. That could be what it's going to be like. But after about 4 months, you might notice that things are going to start picking up speed. There's going to be a progression of people wanting to give you their money and progressions of good news. So what they're showing me is, like, if you're a business owner and you decide to start like an Etsy shop, that's when you're going to start getting, oh, good news, you've sold something. Good news, you've sold something. And it's like it's going to start picking up. And I see you really loving whatever this is. But I also see you thinking it through. I don't care if I love it, Danielle. Financially, does this make sense? Am I going to be getting rid of my retirement to make this business plan go? Because I don't want to. It's worth the gamble though, but I don't want to do that. I need to make sure that I'm making logical choices. Give me a little bit more. A lot of these people are viewing you as someone who's magical, highly intuitive, mysterious. I'm also seeing that there could be someone external to you spying on you. Okay, side notes. You got someone spying on you. Someone who could be investing elsewhere, but also keeping their eyes on you. This person is taking some sort of leap in their own life. So their life is progressing. They could be giving and receiving. They could be getting married. There could be some financial status or up level that's happening in that person's life. They could be getting engaged, getting married, falling in love. But it's like this person doesn't want you to move on, which is really weird. They're having the strength and the courage to continue with their life, but then they're looking back wondering what you're up to. And they're feeling really confused. They feel like where they're at, their investments are going to pay off, but there's some reason that they feel the need to ask about you, see what you're up to. They want to know if you're manifesting. They want to know if you've completed a cycle and moved on as well, because they've been holding a lot of things close to their chest, and one of them is the fact that I don't think they want you to move on. It could be bothering them that they are becoming the person that they wanted to be for you, for someone else, but you guys could never make it work. And they wonder if you have found that person to replace them, if you have found that person that's going to bring balance in your life. This is really weird. I don't know. Yeah. Again, this person's about to take impulsive action. And they're about to start progressing something in their life. But for some reason, they want to know what you're up to. I'm not saying that this person's not happy. They could be happy. They could be getting married, having children, they're building something with someone else, but for some reason they're always questioning what you're up to. They want to know if you've moved on, if you're with someone else. Now, in this person's mind, what they're doing is wish fulfillment. So they're about to be progressing something in a different way. But again, it's like this person is scared that you're going to get everything you've asked for. You're going to get that perfect partner, that perfect job, that perfect career. Because in their mind, you're only getting that because we're not together. And it really sucks that I couldn't be that we couldn't have that. Oh, okay. So what it is that this person, it's like this person knows that you're about to move on, but it's also going to be it's going to be a hard fucking truth when this person realizes that you've moved on. This person knows eventually you're going to move on, but they feel like you've been keeping it close to your chest. I see that they will find out one day that you've moved on and that you're getting some sense of justice. And by that time, they're going to either be bored, dissatisfied, or unhappy in whatever they're in. And then you're going to be moving on, and that's going to shock them, because then it's going to be a message of good news, but it's something that they didn't want to hear. That you're putting in effort elsewhere, and that you see that you can be someone else's wife or husband. What the is that? Okay, so let me just rasp that up real quick. You've got someone in your energy who has moved on, is with someone else, or is building a life somewhere else, is doing their own thing. And it's like deep down they know that you guys are not meant for one another, but I think there's always that it's truly over. You have moved on. This person is already in something. They're building something with someone, and they're happy. They seem happy. They seem content. They seem like what they're getting is what they want. But they feel that you are also progressing in your life and that they don't know what you're up to. Both of you could be getting married, or someone here could be getting married here coming up. Now, I see that that's not going to last more than 4 years if they decide to get married. It isn't going to last more than 4 years. When their marriage starts failing, that's when you are either going to get in something or you're going to be getting married. And it's kind of like a bittersweet moment, because they're going to be really happy for you, happy that you found everything you've wanted and everything that they couldn't be. But it's really going to suck, because they're going to feel, I'm in the place of my life where I'm bored, I'm discontent, I'm not satisfied. We've done hit all those highs with one another. We got married, we had children, we bought a house, we did all those things together. And now I'm looking back to so-and-so, and it really hurts that they're progressing in their life. Now, again, it's kind of like a bittersweet edge, because I think they're going to be really, really happy for you. But then I also think there's going to be a very bittersweet, like, I didn't ever want to hear that they were going to move on, though. And some of you know what that feels like. Some of you know what it feels like to be in love with someone and find out they've moved on. Or to really like someone and find out they don't like you like that. They like someone else like that. That can be a bittersweet message. It's bitter because you wanted it to be you, but it's sweet because it's like, I'm glad that they're happy, but damn, it sucks that it's not me. That's how someone is going to feel in the future. But I think what they need to recognize is that they chose that life, but they kept looking back, looking you up, seeing what you're up to, trying to get truth, because they knew eventually that it was going to happen. Now, why did that person not be what you needed them to be? Let's ask that, and I'm going to wrap this up. Because this person was really wounded, and there was a lot of lessons this person needed to learn. The lesson could have been that they had a choice to make and they kept choosing wrong. They could have had a choice between two. Or there could have been something here about you can either show up from a place of love or show up from, well, I'm going to make choices that I want to make. And that could have ended them up out in the cold. See, it's interesting because this person could have been scared of you. This person could have been scared of who you are, what you're capable of, what you could have been for them. And this could have been what was necessary for things to completely change and transform, for you guys to be done with one another. It's like your guys' chapter is over. You deserve something that's growing, that's stable, that's secure. And whoever this is that's going to be coming in is going to be wish fulfillment. A wish fulfillment that you're going to keep close to your chest because you know you've manifested them and it's different. So you're not going to go around like wanting everyone to see what it is and to be a part of it. You're going to be like, no, I found my person and I'm keeping it close to my fucking chest because I don't trust none of y'all with my most prized possession. No, thank you. And then this person again could get a message of bad news that you're investing with someone and that a cycle's been completed and that you're getting everything you've asked for. But that, again, could have been the lesson here. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here and I will see you soon. Have a blessed day.